Have you always wanted to write a story and just didn't know where to start? I'm going to give you 3 tips to think about and to write down before you start your novel. Number 1 is the premise or a summary. If you can say what your story is about in 1 sentence, you're doing fantastic. Here's an example of a book, The 100. If you open it, this is young adult fantasy, which I love, or science fiction, either one. If you open up to this opening page, they have a summary right there. When 100 juvenile delinquents are sent on a mission to recolonize Earth, they get a second chance of freedom, friendship, and love as they fight to survive in a dangerous new world. That's the summary, the premise of it. Number 2 is your hero or heroine has to want something, has to have a goal, a desire. In Star Wars, Luke Skywalker wants to be a Jedi. In Hunger Games, Katniss Everdeen wants to protect her sister. In Mysteries, the sleuth needs to solve the crime. Your hero or heroine won't be relatable to your audience if they don't want something very badly. Number 3, you need to have an opponent, someone who's working against your hero or heroine in their goal or their objective, in their desire, someone who is working against them. So in Star Wars, of course, that's Darth Vader is working against Luke Skywalker. In the Hunger Games, it's President Snow working against Katniss Everdeen. If you have these 3 things in your head, preferably written down on paper, a 1-line summary or premise of what your story is about, the burning desire of your heroine or hero, and number 3, an opponent, a bad guy, then you are doing great. So have those 3 things written out before you start your story. I really encourage you to do this to give you direction in your story, to keep you focused, to keep you motivated on that end goal. What does your hero or heroine want in the end? By the end of the story, what are the obstacles they are going to have to face and overcome throughout the story to get to their end goal? I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions about getting started on your story, please drop me a comment. I'd be happy to answer them for you. And I hope you have a fantastic day.